saying, ooh, it's been a long, long time. Get this message for you. I want to give you some good, good loving. I want to give you. Oh, that's too much. The real isn't even in the building. What's going on, real? Purple Haze in the building. What's going on, Purple? How y'all doing? So today is their day, right? My daughter had therapy, but I had her do it online. So I can finish my hair. And I figured we could still have our heart to heart soul therapy session while I'm doing it. How y'all day going? What you up to, Queen? I'm just about to finish this. I have to finish interlocking this section of my hair. And then I'm going to put some two-string twist in. It's good so far. That's good, real. Oh, real. Man. Your garden, like what? Talk about abundance, flourishing. Like, it was absolutely beautiful. And to think where it started and like where it is now, like I just love it. I would be out there all the time. Like what? I would just be hanging out in the backyard all the time in the garden. All the time. Look, Purple, that's just who he is. Look. That's just who he is. I absolutely love and adore him. Real, the real eyes and even. Like you don't know which one you gonna get. Just be present with whatever version showing up. I love you. Look, Purple, I hadn't been in a space to like cry, laugh in a long time until I came across Real Page. I was over here crying in tears, crying, laughing. I was like, I haven't had a good laugh like that in a long time. And yes, I love the garden. It's my escape. Look, yes. It's beautiful out there. So y'all know, I just let my heart guide me in what we gonna talk about today. But this morning, I was just in this space of gratitude, of course, but I realized that this space that I'm in, like, is a space that I've never been in before. And sometimes I wake up and it's like overwhelming, but not in a bad way. Like, overwhelming in a good way. You know, like it's like I'm still settling into this new energy. this new space, this new timeline. So I'm getting comfortable in this new, unfamiliar, beautiful space. And I was just saying the other day, like I didn't think that my heart can open anymore. I didn't think that I could, like, man, like the capacity that I hold within me, the love that's within me. Like, I didn't think that can get any bigger, but it just keep growing and growing and growing. And I feel like some days it's overwhelming, but not a bad overwhelming. Like, it's a good overwhelming, but it's like, damn, like I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. I don't even have the words, like, for real. And I get frustrated because I be like, dang, I just want to express what I'm feeling, but I don't feel like there's no words for it. It's just showing up and being it. You know what I'm saying? Like, letting my actions speak louder than my words ever could is how I feel. Like, that's the space and energy that I'm in. So, like, I'm getting used to it. Like, it's unfamiliar, but it feels so familiar. Like I've been here before, but not in this body. Not in this body, not in this time and space. I don't even know how to explain it for real. It's crazy. In a good way, of course. It was something unthinkable. Dun, dun, dun. Thanks, y'all. Just doing my part. Yes, real. Doing it amazingly well. Like, I just love when people know who they are and they show up as their authentic self, and I just love it. And people try to put you in a box, and say you have to be just one thing. You have to just no, nope. It's embracing all of you, right? Every part of you. Learning ourselves more and more. Yes, Purple. It's such a beautiful space to be in. Everything I'm saying. um, Look, you wished. You wished. My locks are healthy and strong. Like, what? They love me. Do you see that? They healthy and strong. I talk to them all the time. I affirm them all the time. You are healthy. You are strong. You are gorgeous. I love you. You love me. What? Your love growing out of my scalp. They ain't going nowhere unless I decide that they're going somewhere. Just, it's okay to just love them. It's okay to just say, you know what? Them locks are gorgeous, girl. It's okay to say that. It's okay. They ain't going nowhere. Look. But yeah. And in this space too, right? Because we learning ourselves every day, right? The new version of us that has been presented, right? And then when old things come up for us, yeah, let's talk about this, because I was having this conversation with a friend and just talking about, like, all the work that we put into, us. And working on being better versions of ourselves. It's not easy work, right? But we're doing it. And sometimes when we are faced with things that look familiar, things that we thought we overcame, or like, I'm beyond that. I'm past that. And then that thing come up. Life bring that thing back into your world to show you like, oh really? I think you still got a little bit more work to do here. We like to take that as a negative and try to erase the work that we have put in. But just because some old pattern or something come up, it don't mean that you haven't put the work in or that you haven't done your best. Like, you're doing your best. But from my own journey and my own experience, I realized that the things are coming up to show you how much you have grown. Because even though it may be the same situation, similar, right? The test, yes, purple. Even though it seemed like it's the same situation or the same story or whatever, we don't pay attention to how we show up in this space now, this version of us, like the things was coming up for me and I was like, why this still coming? Like, what? Why am I back here? But then my response to the things, like, I see how much I have grown, because in the past I would be freaking out. I would be panicking. I would be like beating myself up, getting stuck in the energy of those feelings, those negative feelings. And now it's like, okay, this is back here. What did you come back to teach me? What do you want to show me? And for me, it's been like, damn, look at how much I've grown. Like, I've been in this space before, but not as this version of me. And I'm so calm here. Like, I know everything is working out exactly as it's meant to, right? I'm right where I'm meant to be. I'm on the right path. Whereas in the past, I would have been like, did I make the wrong decision? Am I in the wrong space? Like, I would have been questioning all the things. And now I'm not. It's like, before I needed to know all the things. I thought I knew all the things. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I knew what it was going to look like. And life taught me, nope. There you go, setting expectations again. Nope, it's not going to be that. It's not this. And I was very disappointed. And now in this space, I don't have no expectations. My heart is just open. And I'm like, universe, show me. Take me where you want me to be. I don't need to know the things. And I'm okay being in this space of not knowing. Like, it's okay to be here. I feel good being here. Like, I don't even want to know at this point. Look, just surprise me. I'm going to do my part. Universe, I know you're going to do your part. Just keep showing me. Just keep wowing me. Keep surprising me. And I know I'm going to be here. So, my heart is open to learning and growing. So that's without a doubt. I'm going to show up in this space always. You have a New Orleans accent. I do. I was born and raised there. So, like, if you find yourself just being in that space of, if you're like me, putting in the work to just be better, it can be hard when those things come up that we think we over. Like, I done moved on past that. This don't affect me anymore the way it used to. How would you know? Like, how do you really know unless the test come? And I, purple, I be hating that test word, because I be like, look, universe, why you got to be testing us so much? Because at the end of the day, you already know what's going to happen, if we going to pass the test or not. Like, what is up with all these tests? Like, what's going on? I don't like these damn tests. Why you keep testing me, huh? I'm just joking, but then I be right here like, okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. The clarity is here. And it just feels so good to have clarity. Whereas before, I didn't know. Like, I was confused and just stuck in the low vibration energy of what was me. Why this keep happening to me? Why am I here? I'm doing my best, right? Is my best not enough? Like, that's how I felt. with every fiber in my being. Like, is my best not enough? Like, I'm doing all the things. Like, I'm doing it. Angie, baby, in the building. What's going on, beautiful? How are you? Tess? Oh no, more Tess. Look, Angie, I feel like, why? Why are you testing us? Like, what type of silly game is this, universe? Like, you already know the thing. So, what? Why you testing me? But here's what I understand about the test now. Right? The only way we know how much work we have done, how we have changed in these beautiful ways, is if we are presented with old things, right? And how you show up in it. That's how you know. Because you won't know unless you experience it. Like I can say, oh, you know what? I done built my confidence up. I done put the work in. The stuff that people say about me don't bother me. I can say that all day long. I can say it all day long. But it's not in some situation, in a situation where people are projecting opinions or their perceptions of me on me and how I respond, right? How I show up. Now I see, damn girl, like you really did put in the work in building yourself and loving yourself. Like you know who you are. You know that the things don't define you. What people think about you, people's perception of you do not define you, right? People gonna think what they want to think. Who do you think you are? Do you know, not about who you think you are, because do you know who you are? That's where I'm at with it. I know who I am. It ain't no more thinking. It ain't no more believing. Like, I know who I am. I know my heart. I know how I show up. And in situations, and especially when it comes to relationships, right? And I always tell my daughter, because it's funny, her path is so similar to mine, and the things that she's experiencing on her path when it comes to these relationships and people showing up in her life. And I have to tell her, like, if you check your boxes, right, and you done everything, right, you didn't intentionally try to hurt somebody, your heart was in the right place, you communicated, you tried to talk to the people, you tried to have the conversations, you was willing to have the hard conversations. Like, if you know you've done all those things and you checked all your boxes, look, walk away with peace in your heart, knowing that you did the things, right? But you always got to check yourself, and we always checking ourselves. Like, you know what? Let me see. Could I have done something different? Like, that's us. We doing that thing all the time. Could I have done something different? Oh, did I do everything that I could do? Did I try to have the conversation? Was I willing to have the uncomfortable conversation? Yes, I did. They turned it down. Oh, okay. They didn't create the space for us to have the conversation. They didn't want to meet me in this space right here so we can figure it out. Stop beating yourself up about it. Like, know who you are and how you're showing up. And then when other people are trying to show you something different, when you know that you done did all the things from your heart space, not from your ego, because ego have you in the chokehold for real. Ego have you thinking you right about everything. No, not from your ego, from your heart space. Like, as long as you know you coming from that, guess what? Just keep doing you. People are always going to judge you. Yes, that point. In purple, they judging you, they judging us because they judging themselves. Like, for me, I realized when it came to the judgment of others and me worrying about other people judgment, because I was in that space. Like, before I started doing this, my soul was showing me, like, what are you afraid? I'm like, why am I afraid to do this? And I realized, oh, I'm worried about people judging me. I'm worried about being perfect. I'm worried about all these things, right? But when I tell you that soul work and going within, and your soul saying, you know what, it ain't about nobody else. How are you judging you? Baby, let me tell you. When that question was brought to me and I went within myself and started to reflect on how harshly I was judging myself every day, man, it broke my heart how I was judging me. So, of course, if I'm already doing the judgment on self, if I come across somebody else who's judging me, that's going to hurt. 10 times worse because I done already created the wounds, right? So I tell people like this: when you're judging yourself, that self-hatred, when you don't love yourself, when you're not accepting yourself, all of you, your light and your shadow, the parts that we don't want nobody to see, the parts that we alone with at night, the parts that we can't escape, right? The parts that we don't want to tell anybody about. When we alone with those in that space, look, how are you judging yourself? So for me, I realized that I was creating the wounds within myself. So I had done created the wounds. This is how I look at it. Self-judgment is you creating the wounds, right? Within yourself. So then when somebody else come and they judge you, it's like they throwing vinegar on those wounds. So just think about that. If you cut yourself, right, and then you put vinegar or something on it, alcohol, whatever, it hurts. Like, it feel like it hurt 10 times worse than when you just cut it and you was like, dang, this hurt. And then you put something on it and it hurt 10 times worse. Because you done already created the wounds of judging yourself. Like, you done already did the damage to you. And then here come people, right? Let's say you insecure about your hair or your body or whatever. Every day you looking at yourself, man, I hate my body. Like, what? You doing that. Constantly creating wounds, digging it deeper and deeper. And then somebody come and be like, girl, you look a hot mess, whatever. Man, it's like a gut punch. But you don't already punch yourself in the gut already, So just something to think about. Like, that's what got me to come to that aha moment within myself and be like, girl, it ain't about nobody else. How are you doing this damage to yourself? And right, we didn't create that, right? Because some of us, we growing up and people telling us the things like, you know what I'm saying? And then you start to believe that because we didn't come here believing these things, right? You're going to school, maybe your family or whoever, like those people tell it, and then you start to believe those things. They become your core memories or thoughts of how you think about yourself. Like, and then we have to go within ourselves and undo all that. So this work, I tell people, like, soul work, going within is not easy. Because you're going to be faced with you and it don't matter what nobody did to you. It don't matter who caused the damage. We left with the broken pieces. We have to put that together. So that's where that self-love comes into place. Just loving on yourself, giving yourself grace, holding space for you. So then we know how to hold space for other people when they're in that space, right? Without judgment, without trying to fix it, allowing people to go through their process, not trying to rush them through the process, So that's what it is. We are even afraid to come in. Wait, Angie, you always block people. What's going on? What happened? Please tell your moderators to stop blocking people. Listen, let me tell you something about my mods, okay? My mods are not just blocking people just to be blocking people. All right, they already know. If people coming in with the light trolling, they know I don't care about that. Like, what? I don't care about that. But if you being disrespectful, right? Coming in here with nasty, filthy comments, right? Being pervs or whatever, then yes, they're going to block you. But they ain't just out here blocking people just to be blocking people. My minds don't rock like that. They already know. They already know. What? Maine in the building. What's going on, Maine? How are you? How you doing? Hello, how are you? What is that? Tobito? Did I say that right, y'all? Because I know I be butchering names sometimes, but your girl be trying. I be trying. I be trying. Yes. Yes, you said my name correctly. Okay. How you doing? But yes, to take accountability and responsibility for you, all of you, and decide, you know what, nobody don't owe me nothing and I owe everything to myself is the best decision that you would ever make in your life. Like, I know it's not fair. We like to be in that pity party. It's not fair. I didn't cause this damage. I didn't do this. Why I have to fix it? Because ain't nobody else coming to fix it. Ain't nobody gonna do it. These people done did what they did and they walked away. They living their, what we, they want us to think they living their best life, right? But I am a true knower that you reap what you sow, baby. And it comes in many different ways, right? So people can pretend all day long like they got it all together, like they done caused damage to you and they don't care, right? They can pretend all day long. But guess what? That internal battle within self, you can't run from that. And you can't go through life hurting people intentionally. Like, what? Like, not caring about how you treat people because you thinking, oh, this was done to me, so I'm gonna do it to other people. But that's why I talk about taking responsibility and accountability for you and how you showing up, because that karma is real, right? You reap what you sow. So just because I was hurt don't mean that I'm about to go out and hurt people. Like, I'm not doing that because I know how that made me feel. So I'm not about to do that to nobody else. That part. No. Stop talking the truth, my sister. What you really mean is keep talking the truth, because that's what we need more of. People talking about this. You know what I'm saying? We need more of it. So that's why I love coming across beautiful souls like my sister Angie Baby. Purple Haze, she be in the comment. I don't know, Purple, do you go live? Because I see you in the comments. Real, you know what I'm saying? Key, like I'm telling y'all, it has been such a pleasure coming across my path aligning with y'all's, because I'm like, man, we need more of this in the world. Like, look, we already know what it is. We see it. We see what's popular. We see what social media likes to push and the media like to push. Like, we see that stuff. Time in the building. What's going on, Time? How are you? Yes. Exactly. That karma coming even faster now. Look, Purple. Exactly. We in a time and space now, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Listen to this. We in a time and space. There is nothing hidden. There is no more hiding. People mask. They think what's crazy about it is they have their mask on, right? They don't even know that they have been revealed. Like, they're so used to wearing their mask, they're just in that illusion that they think that we can't see them. We can see you. Whereas before, everything was hidden. The veil was closed. Baby, the veil has been lifted. There is no more hiding. There is no more, like, no. Nope. The universe is doing its thing. Like they say, the scales are being balanced out. What? Queen, I see you with the hula hoop today. I seen you with the hula hoop today. Lord Jesus, I almost did not get any work done. Then I went over to your girl's channel to show some love. Yes, Time. I hope you subscribe. Key is a beautiful soul. Like, she be over there doing her thing for sure. Sweetheart in the building. What's going on, sweetheart? Hola, beautiful. How are you? Sending you so much love and healing energy as always. Like, I love you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. Like, when I tell you, your comment yesterday just had me over here, all in my heart space. Nope, I'm not doing it. I am doing it. Oh my goodness. Whew. I just love y'all. Oh, goodness. Okay, I am doing it. Because it's okay to show emotions. Like, beautiful ones. Like, what? I'm telling y'all, like, this love energy just, whew. This is what I was talking about when I say it feels overwhelming, but it feels so good. But it's like, dang. Like, I keep saying, can I expand anymore? Can I open up anymore? And I keep asking that question in the universe, like, yep, we just gonna keep cracking you open and cracking you open and cracking you open. More and more love, because that's what the world needs. More and more love. So to continue to come across pure-hearted souls, right? Not perfect souls, pure-hearted souls. It's a difference. Pure-hearted souls who understand what this life is about. That we all just trying to figure it out. Like we don't have all the answers, but showing love, compassion, understanding, holding space, you know, is what it's all about. So I do. Like, I love it here. I love this space. And when I think about how afraid I was to do this, like to come on here, to go live, to talk to people, what? You want me to do what? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not do that. But like I see why. I see why I was guided here. And it's being in this space of the things being clear about why. Why I went through what I went through, why I was guided to do this, it just keep being revealed to me each and every day of why I show up the way I show up. So I'm grateful for that. I'm happy and blessed. You need to have help me feel better. Yes, sweetheart. Cause I just can't say yeah. Says, do you notice how the energy has shifted since they shut down turn? I don't watch a lot of, like, I don't know what's really going on out there, to tell you the truth, because I don't watch the news. I don't be on social media like that to know what's going on out there. But what I'm feeling on the energetic level, just within myself and my space, yes, I'm feeling all the things, all of it. But we in a different time and space. Like, the things are gonna be happening. There's nothing new under the sun. Things have just evolved. Like, that's what's happening. We're evolving, things are evolving, but the system, right? When you talk about the matrix, these things have been set in place. It's like, I think about it like, okay, the game system has been set in place. These things are here, right? The things are elevating, evolving. We feeling like, oh, this is something new. It's not necessarily that it's something new. Y'all, we just didn't have access to it like we do now. And that's what I mean when I say by nothing is hidden. Like, nothing is hidden. Everything is being revealed for real. Like, the veil has been lifted. So ain't no going back, ain't no turning back. Like, it's just gonna keep on elevating and growing, and things gonna keep being exposed, and you're gonna keep seeing things for what they really are, not how people are trying to pretend how things are. It's no more pretending. People still gonna pretend, but they're going to be seen. And that's a fact. Queen, the greatest thing that you can get out of life is truly yourself. And when you are 100% totally peaceful, peacefully satisfied, peaceful, satisfied and full of joy. Only love can come out of you. Time, that part. Yes. Yes. Exactly. We did it. Yes, Purple. Of course, there's something new under the sun. That is not a true statement because we evolve as people every day. I'm talking about, so when I say that, I'm talking about like the foundation of the things, right? The things that they set in place for us to stay in this low vibrational energy. Let me say that. Because yes, new things are happening, but I'm talking about dates. So like, right? You think about slavery, you think about them trying to keep us separated from each other. This person is better than that person, like all of those things. So let me clarify that. Yes, there's new things happening. We're seeing new things happening, evolving. I mean, hell, did we have phones back in the day? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had phones, but the things are evolving. So if we go there, right, the phones were there, but the things are evolving. So it looks different, but when it comes to the foundation of the things, like how they're trying to keep us stuck in these systems, like that stuff is not new. It's not new. It looks different. Because you think about, right, slavery, is it really done away with? Like there's still forms of slavery. Mental slavery is the biggest one. You don't have the shackles on you, but is the shackle really on your mind? Like, that's where it's at. Nobody wants to see the real. No, don't say nobody. Everybody don't want to. Because I can only speak for my soul, baby. Show me the truth, even when it's hard. Tell me the truth, even when it's hard. Give me the truth over the lie. I can handle that better. Give me the truth over the lie. I can deal with that better. Show me who you are. Like, in my space, in my world, I give people permission to be who you are. Show up accordingly so I know how to deal with you. It don't matter what type of person you are. Just be that. So then I know how to adjust accordingly to you, right? But don't pretend with me. Because if you pretend with me, I'm going to see it. And then that's going to pee me off. That's going to make me mad because I gave you complete space to be you. Tell me what you want so I know how to deal with you. And I can tell you if I align with it, if I don't. Like, is that part. Like, what people don't realize is treat people how you want to be treated. Right? But treat yourself how you want others to treat you. Like, they have so much. There's somebody for everybody, right? There is somebody for everybody. So now I'm going wherever my heart gonna take me. So we're gonna go to relationships. There's somebody for everybody. So I never could understand why people show up in these spaces lying, right? Pretending. Because they have somebody out there in the world who don't care about the things, right? They be like, whatever, I don't care. It don't matter to me. And then you'll get somebody who's saying, you know what? I want a family. I want to settle down, you know? Right? And then you have somebody come into their world like, oh, I want to settle down. They know damn well right in their mind they ain't ready to settle down. They want to be out here playing the field. Go play the field with the people that's playing the field. Like, don't go in people's space playing games. Like, be honest so people know what they're dealing with. Give people the choice, right? Their freedom to choose if they want to deal with something or if they don't want to deal with it. Like, what are you lying for? Be honest. But here's the thing. People can't be honest with you because they're not being honest with themselves. So start with being honest with you. Like, be honest with you. Do that for you so then you can do that for other people. That's why we talk about a lot about the world being a better place. And people see life in the building. What's going on? See? Queen, I see you putting in that hula hoop work. See, I'm telling you, that's my workout now. Because it really is. That's a whole workout. For real. But that's why I say, treat yourself how you want others to treat you. So that means love on you, be gentle with you, be honest with you, and then treat others how you want to be treated. They say the golden rule is treat people how you want to be treated, but the platinum rule is treat yourself how you want others to treat you. Right? Love on you, be gentle with you. It's a good workout. See, it was. It is, because I'm over here doing it as often as I can. How you doing, see? How's stuff in the kids? Straight on, baby. The loving ain't the same. You keep on playing games. Don't know what to say, but how long you been growing your hair, Queen? Um, 6 years. July 1st. Yeah, so I started them as a representation of my self-love journey. So when I started my locks, that was my intention. Like, I'm going to lock it because this is me deciding that I'm about to pour into me. I'm about to love on me in every way. So I started them myself. I went to my sister-in-law and let her do them, but I didn't like the way that they came out, so I took them down, and then I said, you know what? I'm not going to pay nobody else to do it. I'm going to do it myself. And so I watched the video, I did it myself, and I've been doing it ever since. So every anniversary of every lockiversary, every year on my lockiversary is my self-love anniversary. The day I decided to love on me. Smartest thing, learn to love your hair. Yes, me too. And your hair grows much faster if you leave it alone. I used to wear weaves and everything. Yes, purple. Like, I'm pretty sure it's crazy because the last 6 months of the year, my hair seems to grow so fast. So, like, every year in December, I look and I be like, dang, when did it grow here? So I'm betting, I'm putting money on it that by the time my birthday comes, my hair gonna be to my butt. Cause that's what it do. And I be like, what? When did it grow that long? It's definitely a part of loving yourself. Yes. Taylor, hello, how are you? Hey Queen, love the workout. You do in the morning. Well, thank you. Sweet potatoes and avocados is good for your hair and your skin. Yes, time. I used to do an avocado mask. Um, sweet. I never tried sweet potatoes, but I guess eating them, right? Like you can eat them. But I used to do like the avocado um hair mask. So yes, one of the big lessons, um, important things to remember just on your journey is, man, be gentle with yourself, like for real, and give yourself grace because we need that in every moment of every day. This life is not easy. And then seeing all the things that we see, the things that's happening in the world that may not necessarily be affecting you personally, but you see it, right? If you have a heart, you feel it. Like you feel the things about it. But on my journey, I had to learn not to let it consume me, right? Allow myself to feel the things, feel the emotions, but let go of the things that's out of my control because we can't do nothing about it. But the thing that we can do about it, so I'm not gonna say is you can't do nothing about those things. You may not necessarily be able to go out and change those things, but I know what we can do is change us, right? Change how we're showing up in this world, how we're showing up for us and how we're showing up for others. Like, do your best. And as long as you know you're doing your best, that's enough. That is enough. Do your best. Don't do more than your best and don't do less than your best. Do what you can. And if you can really help somebody, do it. If you can't, then you can't. Yes, eating them is good. And eating them, wait, yes, eating them is good. And eating them is even better. Yes, I love me an avocado. I love sweet potato too. Baked sweet potatoes, the purple ones are amazing. I love the purple ones. It's funny how we will give people grace that need help, but we won't give ourselves grace. Woo! Look, time. Say that again. Say that again. You know why? You know why? Because that's what the world teaches us. Give, give, give. Give to people, give to people, put you on the back burner. You last on the list. Nah, you should be at the top of the list, right? Because when you do that for yourself, you're able to do that for others. You're able to show up for others. No, but we do. We do things for other people that we don't even do for ourselves. Like, absolutely not. Grace for ourselves, a person in the mirror, that part. Drink your water. That part. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Drink your water and mind your business. Drink your water and go within. I have so many things for drink your water. Sometimes we can take on energy that's not ours, and that definitely will affect us too. Purple. So that part, yes, I had to learn to not take on people energy. Like, so I didn't know before, like I was an empath. I didn't even know what that was because nobody teach us that stuff. But I know I would always pick up on energy or take people's stuff on personally. Like, I can be having a conversation with you and I can feel it, right? But then I'm taking it on like it's mine. It's my responsibility to fix it or do whatever. And no, that's not what it's about. So I know now that I'm not taking on people energy. Other people energy only affects me if I allow it to, right? So it's understanding that, knowing your power, knowing that nothing affects you unless you allow it to affect you, right? So now I know how to hold space for people, not take people's stuff on. And before I was taking it on as my own. And my soul shook that up real quick. Like, nope, you're not doing that. That's not why you're here. That's not why you came here. You're not doing that. So show up accordingly, but know you and your power. Like, it's all up here. If you think something has control over you, it has control over you because you saying it does, right? You are the power source, right? Source is within you. That power within you is within you. Nobody can take it. You can give it. You can give your power away, but nobody can take it. The world's cheapest us to give, but not give back to ourselves, and the people that need the giving more is ourselves, so that we can help others more. Yes, that part. We can't give to others if we don't give to ourselves. Our cups have to be filled first. Yes. And let your cup be overflowing. Like, let it be overflowing, because then it's abundant. It's forever going. What? The green vegan is in the building. What's going on, Kelly? Hello. How are you? How are you doing? But yes, you can't, I mean, you could, right? Because we do it. We have done it. We have poured into people when we had nothing to give. And I know that for a fact. You always in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom when I'm doing my hair, Kelly. I mean, I'm in the bathroom other times when I'm not on live. But when I'm on live and I'm in the bathroom, it's because I'm doing my hair. And I figured, I'm doing my hair. I can talk to the people, get watch hours, buy bouts. You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win. As I'm pouring into me, I'm pouring into the chat pouring into me, and we just overflowing. Like, it's love, right? Why not? Why not? A lot of people are ungrateful anyway. That part, yes. Yes. I caught the collab live with Hula Hoop. I was on my TV. Yes. I hope you enjoyed it, because we did. It was amazing. It's a whole workout. Like, I love it. I still haven't mastered, right? Just being in one space with the hula hoop. That's, what I'm realizing. Like, I could keep practicing to get it, and I know I would get it. But I'm realizing, like, it's just not my thing. The universe is like, look, you create your own lane. Create it and be in it. Like, you dance with the hula hoop. You spin with the hula hoop. Do it and enjoy it. So that's what I'm doing. I just, be over here living my best life. Just having fun. Because that's what it is for me. Just having a good time. See, before in the past, I used to be like, oh, there's no lane created for me. What? I don't see one. It's not fair. And then I started to go within, and I was like, there's no lane created for me. Hell, let me create my own lane. And I just started digging up the foundation to do that. What? Because there's no lane. What? You don't see one, you make one. You make one. What? That's what we doing. You don't see one? Create your own. Create your own and just be amazing. Be you. It'd be an honor to be your favorite. What's, you know what? Purple haze. People are not just ungrateful. A lot of people are miserable and manipulators. They will use you until they don't need you no more. Whew. That was a mouthful time. But yes, that part. That part. And that's why you have to what? Value you, appreciate you, know your worth, right? Know who you are. Because when you do that, you recognize people for who they are. Like you knowing who you are is your superpower. Understanding you, that's your superpower because then you see exactly who people are because you see who you are. So either they're gonna reflect you or they're gonna reflect the opposite of you, which you still see them. Like I know you're not genuine. You can pretend to be, right? But I know you're not coming from your heart. I know you're not coming from a pure space. You're coming from your ego, and I know that why because I understand me when I was in my ego. I know exactly how I showed up, right? When you're coming from your heart space, your soul leading and guiding you, you know what that looked like. So you recognize those people too. So that's why it's important to know all of you, your light and your shadow, your soul and your ego. Like when you understand and you know that, guess what? You see things so clearly. You see people for who they are, even when they try to pretend to be something that they're not. Like you see them. When you're no longer wearing a mask, you see through other people's masks. And you see people who are not wearing masks. It's a win-win. Like, so you are the key. It's like people get mad at you just because you can help. Yeah, that's because people fighting their own battles. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with that person. Like, that's why we can't take stuff personally, you know? Like, but the only way you don't take stuff personally is when you know who you are and you showing up and you doing the work. Like, you realize that, okay, that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. And you allow people to be who they are in their space. Like, I'm not judging you, but I don't have to tolerate that. I don't have to put up with that. I'm going to allow you to be who you are in your space. I still love you. I still have love for you. But if you're not willing to take accountability and responsibility for you and how you're showing up in this world, how you're showing up in my world, yeah, I can't rock with you. Yes, that mask queen, yes. Look, and yes, Maine, and I know we talked about that a little bit in the chat when we was talking about, you know, you going in people chat and them making you feel like you're not wanted. Here's what I say to that. If you go into somebody's chat and they making you feel like you're not wanted, first you have to ask yourself, why do I keep showing up over here? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely not. Because once you show me one time, you ain't got to worry about me coming back. And that's a fact. Queen, I'm around people that can tell me no. What at the same time, I can't understand why they're telling me no and don't want to hear yes. Just to hear yes. Yes, look, I don't want no yes man. I don't want nobody agreeing with me because I know I'm not always right. I know I don't have it all figured out, right? So to me, love is telling the truth, right? Even when it hurts. Like, no. Tell me no. Like, nah, girl, you wasn't right about that. My friends already know. Like, I'm not about to, I don't care who you is. I don't care who you are. Like, you're wrong, you're wrong. It's not that you're my sister, brother, cousin, best friend, whoever. If you're wrong, you're wrong. No, you was wrong about that. Let's talk about it. Right? Let's sit down, let's have a real conversation. And if you don't want to have a real conversation, then don't call me. Don't call me. Like, they already know. People who are close to me in my circle, they already know. If you don't want the truth or you don't want to face the truth, don't call me. Because I'm not about to lie to you. And don't lie to me. And if I know, it's crazy because I know I check myself. So I know when I'm on some BS. And if I'm talking to somebody and they don't call me out on it and I already called myself out on it, guess what? I'm checking them. Like, what? What? I'm checking them because you know I ain't right about that. Don't just agree with me because I'm your best friend or I'm your family. Like, nah, girl, you was wrong for that. Tell me. Call me out on my stuff. For sure. What? Gamer. Good gamer, bad gamer in the building. Like, what? What is going on, gamer? How are you? Look, Kelly, I'm serious. Like, I don't. Nah. But I'm real with myself. So I know if somebody bullshitting me. Like, don't play with me. I don't want you yesing me just to be yesing me. We ain't playing along to get along. Nah. I'm here for growth. I'm here for elevation. So call me out on my BS. Girl, you was wrong for that. You know you wasn't right about that. Because sometimes I do. Sometimes, and I'm very aware, right? I'd be like, okay, they in their ego. I can match energy. I can match it. And I'm conscious about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna match energy. And then some days I'm like, I ain't doing it. But some days I like to have fun and match energy. I'd be like, what? You bringing it, so I'm gonna give it back to you. But I realize that ain't doing nothing for me. That's hurting me because that's not my soul. That's not who I am as a person. So then I'm doing a disservice to myself. So then I have to come back to my heart. Like, I can match energy all day. That shit is exhausting. But I'm learning now how to just be here and just be myself. Like, and I can talk to you without matching your energy in love and check you in love. I don't have to be nasty. Nah, that don't feel good to me, so I'm not doing it.
Can you get out? I need pee.
Can you, excuse you? Like, what?
Yeah, I'm asking if you can get out.
You could have said, excuse me, mine. Can you let me use the bathroom? Did y'all hear that? Can you get out? Like,
Yes, can you get out?
just
Wait, now you got this.
like what? What's
Mom,
these kids like?
Mom, they got
Okay, so then look like you have to change.
Bruh.
Just give me my tool because I can sit right here and finish.
What am I gonna do?
I'm allergic to bullshit, and the body language tells it's. Look, yes, look, energy don't lie. People can say a lot of things with their mouth, but the energy don't lie, y'all. Like, what? Energy, body language, like all the things tell a story. Man, body language is very important. You can read someone's eyes, that body language, when they're lying and telling the truth. Two big facts. Yes, even when they're talking to you, you can tell. That part, 100. Jerry in the building. What's going on, Jerry? BDBGP in the building. What's going on? How are you? How you doing? I'm feeling amazing. I'm living amazingly, abundantly. Yes. Chilling as always. I love you. Yes. I'm amazing, Jerry. How was your day? I'm just doing my hair, finishing up. You know, so we having a little soul therapy over here. Yes, I heard that's why they got their own damn bathroom queen. Look, time, and he do. It's on the other side, but he never use it. He always comes to mind. Like what? Yes. Like what? What happened to like? Excuse me, ma'am. Can I use the bathroom? Can you get out so I can use it? Working hard, getting money, living lovely. I love it. I love that for you. Time ain't nothing like your own bathroom. Look, purple. Yes. Like what? Have you ever lived in a space? Well, I'm pretty sure many of us have. Where you just had one bathroom and y'all all had to share? Like what? So when we finally had two, I was so grateful. Like you just don't know until you know. So now I'm like, you know what? When I buy my house, I want 4 bathrooms. I feel like everybody should have their own bathroom. Like what? But I'm grateful for the two. You know, I'm grateful for the space that I'm in right now because a lot of people don't have this space. Hey. He left. Hey. Like beam bop boom 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 bop bam. The type of you wouldn't understand. I see that YouTube still have not fixed the issue because I know there's more than one person watching me because all y'all in the chat. Like what? What are they doing? Why they didn't get their life together yet? Purple Haze, I worked all my life for my own bathroom. 6 sisters, 4 brothers. Oh hell yeah. I was going to have my own bathroom. Oh wow, time. Wow, yes. Look. Oh my goodness. 6 sisters and 4 brothers. Okay, so growing up, how many bathrooms was there? Cause I think we all can relate to the one bathroom. Well, not all. I can't speak for everybody, but I know most of us, right? Like sharing that damn bathroom with all them people. The beautiful Sassy in the building. What's going on, Sassy? How are you? Queen, please do not remind me. Those wasn't really beautiful days with 6 sisters. All of them had hair that they had to do. The bathroom was a nightmare. My bad, time. I'm sorry. My apologies. One bathroom growing up with 5 siblings. Look. Just waking up from a nap, laugh out loud. I love that, Stacey. Ain't nothing like a good old nap. Y'all, I don't know about nobody else, but I really do enjoy me a nap. I do. Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. Time, I can only imagine. Look. All of the time. I love my naps. I might be angry if I don't get it. Look, Purple. I'm like, and it's crazy because you know when we was younger, we used to hate to take naps, but I love and appreciate them now. I do. In the middle of the day, yep, it's nice. I'll take a nap. I'm the same way. Look, I love that for us that we know. I love it. You won't believe me. Oh, darling,
Is
darling.
that antibacterial something?
Yeah.
That's for my tattoo.
Your brother brought it in there. I didn't touch it.
My brother always send me something. Lily, can you give me the soap? Yeah.
How your arm feeling?
It's like my arm and my body. I don't know. I don't think I should have played basketball this year. I didn't even do anything crazy. My arm doesn't hurt, but it's just like if I go like this, I can feel it.
While you right there, grab my tubing, because I'm not about to play with that kid. Can you grab my interlocking tool so I can finish?
Lily, give me mom's tool. Mom's hair thing for her.
One, and when I was about 6, my father built a bathroom, but by the time I turned 6, 3 of the brothers were gone and 2 of the sisters are gone, but the one he built was always under construction. Oh, okay. Huh? Can you give me a chair? Yo, I have to jack him out this chair. Satisfy my soul. Let me see. What you've done for me. No one has the power to hurt you like your friend. Didn't tell no one else. Didn't even wanna admit it to yourself. And now your chest burns and your back aches of holding the pain. And now you only have yourself to blame if you continue to live this way. My sister used to use hot combs right off the stove. Running into the bathroom, and sometimes when my pops was home, they used to do it in the room. I can't say I remember the hot comb. I think my mama used it on our hill like maybe once or twice, but I don't like remember for real. Hate all the lies they said. From your anguish and pain, a miracle child, I'm floating on the cloud. 'Cause the words that come from your mouth, you're the first to hear. Speak words of beauty and you will be there. No matter what anybody says, what matters most is what you think of yourself. All I remember is hot combs. If you get too close to the back of the neck, you was gonna have a bruise, yes. No matter what it is, to choose a lie is to choose to forgive. You don't have to try and hurt him or break his pride. Just shake that weight off and you'll be ready to fly. Going to bruise and you really had to watch out going to school with bruises back then. Yes, time. Big Zig in the building. What's going on, Big Zig? Miguel in the building. Hey, nephew. How are you? Greatness has entered the chat. How are you? Cuteness, laugh out loud. How was your day? My day was amazing. A showing up on your face, but you'll never be happy and you'll never be whole until you see the beauty in growing old. That's my favorite song, y'all. Get It Together by NDRE. Get it together. If you want to heal your body, get it together. You have to heal your heart. Okay? You have to heal your heart. I like the message of your song. Of your song as well. Is the vibe. Look, it's a beautiful song. Get It Together by NDRE. Get it together. You can fly, 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 fly. You can live or you can die. You know that life is a choice you make. You can give what you can take. You can fly, 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 fly. Man, that song right there helped me to get it together. Helped me to stop blaming, pointing the finger outside of me. That song right there made me go within myself and do the work. Look, we get to choose. We get to choose. We didn't choose the things that happened to us, right? But we get to choose how we let those things affect us and how we show up in this world after. We get to choose that. I want to let the family know I tagged everyone in their post on my community wall. Okay, nephew, I'll check it out after I get off here. So that power of choice, baby, look, that is that's a part of your superpower. The power to choose who you want to be, how you want to show up. See? Oh, yo, and then I didn't become tender-headed. I still don't claim that. I still don't claim being tender-headed. But I didn't become so sensitive to when I'm touching my hair until I locked it. Like what? They better leave NDRE alone. People better leave NDRE alone just cause she ain't going. Just cause she ain't got no weeds in her head and them dinosaur eyelashes running after Lucky Charms. Diddy in Future, she's a lady. Like time, what? But yes, they better leave my girl alone because guess what? Give her flowers now, okay? What? Kay in the building. Hey, Kaylee, how are you? All right, I got you. How are you? Um, you're welcome, Purple. My best friend, I love you too, aka Baby Joker. Look, Baby Joker. All right, nephew, what you want me to say? Baby Joker in the building. Or you want me to say Miguel in the building? Which one? Sign all of those people just low vibrational. Look, that part, Purple. Her music is music of elevation. Her music is music for the soul, okay? Her music is that. And everybody ain't ready for that. And the ones who know, know. And the ones who don't, don't. Is that. Her music make you go within. Her music make you reflect. Her music make you want to be a better you. When you mess with low energy, vibrant people, wait. When you mess with low energy, vibrant people, the results will be low energy, and you will put out low energy music. Y'all may love Young Miami song, but it's a low energy vibration song. I don't even know who that is. This look, I spoke about this earlier. So I went through that whole. I went through. Wait, hold up. That's what's wrong with the community. Look, that's what's wrong with the world, Purple. Like, I'm doing good today. I actually just woke up from a nap. Laugh out loud. I have school in like an hour and a half. Oh, okay. I'm glad you got a nap in. We was just talking about how we love taking our naps. Dre the Dream is in the building. Soul therapy. Let's get it. Let's get it, Dre. We need that soul therapy, y'all. We need it. What? We need to come back to our hearts and have that soul therapy. Like, yes. What's up, Queen of Heart and Heartbeats? From Dre the Dream. What's going on? Dre is finally in the building. What's up, my brother? Let's go. Scorpio in the building. What's going on, Scorpio? How are you? Yes. Yes, naps are the best. Look, okay, I just was telling them, like, I'm an adult and I didn't like naps when I was younger, but I love my naps now. Like, what? I need my nap. I love it. I love it. The remix. Oh, so I was saying, hello Tashana, how are you? Look, last time you was in here, I called you Battle, and then I was like, I had to go to your page to actually see, because sometimes I can't see this little writing. I was like, I think she would prefer me to call her Tashana. Like, how are you? How you doing? I'm cooking. Love your vibe. Wait, love your video. Thank you, Scorpio. You always showing love. You always showing love on my videos. I appreciate you. Thank you. So time. What I was talking about was, look at that 222. I saw it. I saw it before it went away. I saw it. Thank you, angels. Like, I appreciate y'all. So what I was gonna talk about was the music, right? Because I went through that where I was like, oh, I can't listen to this music. I can't listen to that music. Like, I went through this whole thing. It was a time I don't think there was ever a time I wasn't listening to music. It was just I was cutting out certain music. And because, right, you thinking about, oh, that's low vibrational, that's this, that's that. But what I was brought to was me, right? Things only affect me if I allow them to affect me in a negative way. Like, if I think that low vibrational music can control me or do something to me, then guess what? That's exactly what's going to happen. But that's not my mindset. That's not what my soul showed me. That's not what the universe showed me. Like, nah, I listen to whatever I want. Like sometimes I mean, I have my things, right, that I just would not engage in because I just don't align with it. I don't resonate with it. So if I don't resonate with it, I leave it without judgment. The people who like it. That's their thing. I don't, right? But I have my songs that I listen to that I be like, you know what? It's crash out time. Like sometimes, like some of Tupac music, right? Sometimes I'm in that energy where I just want to listen to it. I know it don't control me. I know it don't dictate how I move in life. It don't have no power over me. So I listen to whatever I want to listen to. I trust what I feel when I'm listening to something though. If I don't align with something, the things that they're saying just ain't aligning with me, like I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna listen to it. Cause some of this stuff is out of control. It's like, come on, y'all, do better. Do better. But I can't say that your girl can get in here and listen to the highest vibrational music and listen to what people consider as low vibrational music and being here jamming out, crashing out, and I'll be fine. But it don't dictate how I show up in the world. Like it don't control me. So I understand that. So I think it's just important for people to know who they are and know your power. The power of the mind is real. If you believe that something is real here, okay, if you believe it here, it's real, it's your reality. And that's 100. So if you think low vibrational people or low vibrational music or movies or whatever, if you feel like it has some type of power over you, then it do. It do. That's your truth. That's your reality. But yeah, I done cut out all the foods. I done cut out the music. Queen, if I can play anything that can make you do kid and play, I'm all for it. I wish I had a partner so we can get it together. You know, I was doing it with my spiritual team. You know, we was in here jamming out. I wish I had a physical partner that I could have did it with. And we could have did the spin, the dip, and everything, you know. It would have been a whole vibe. It would have been a whole vibe. Beautiful serving face tonight, natural beauty. Well, thank you. Time facts, being a kid at heart is the best fun. Yes, Purple Haze, look, I'm telling you, y'all, it's a game changer. Don't see, for me, I just don't know. Like, if people take themselves too seriously, like, I just can't vibe with it. Like, tap into your inner child. Where is it? Because I know it's in there. Stop burying it, okay? Like, let your inner child shine through, okay? Creamy in the building. What's going on, Creamy? How are you? Kid, you got lost?
What?
Did you get lost?
I'm using the bathroom.
Oh my goodness. Who's getting all my love? Tell me who. Yo, can I get a shout out, please? Well, hello, Alpha. How are you? Shout out to Alpha. Alpha in the building. Gotta love Purple. Creamy, how was your day? How you doing? Yes, Purple Haze. Being a kid was amazing. Watching the girls hula hoop, double dutch, playing jakes, hopscotch. The girls had their own thing that they were doing. Yes, time, but guess what? It didn't just have to be a girl thing. Who said it was just a girl thing? Like, who said it? Who making these rules? Who making these rules? Because that's why y'all men, like, and even the boys be like, nah, I ain't hula hooping. That's for girls. Look, who said it's just for girls? Get a hula hoop and move your body. I'm not too bad. How about you, Queen? I'm amazing, Creamy. Time I actually miss those days for sure. Look. But Purple, this here's the thing. We miss the days when we can recreate them right now. Like what? Let's go get some chalk and let's go to the park and let's play hopscotch. What? Let's play double dutch. Can we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. What's your favorite book to read? Scorpio. My favorite book to read is whatever book I'm reading in the moment. And right now I'm reading The Power of Now. So right now that's my favorite book. Max in the building. What's going on, grumpy old man? Max, how are you? 1988 was a good year. Of course, 1988 was a good year. I was born that year. Look, yes. I had 6 sisters, Queen. I know where you're going with it. I know how to double dutch, but I definitely wasn't messing with that hula hoop. Y'all sleeping on the hula hoop. Like, y'all sleeping on the hoop, okay? Like, y'all sleeping on it. Exactly. Just being outside all day with no worries. Oh, that part. That part, Purple. Yes. I'm good, Queen. How about you? I'm amazing, Max. Just doing my hair. My son kicked me out the bathroom, so you know, I'm just sitting here doing it. Where is my yes, Scorpio. I love that book. And it's not one that um the person who gifted it to me, she had told me, she was like, it's not one to just read straight through. And she was right. Like, I pick it up when I'm guided to pick it up, and it's exactly what I need when I need it. I love that book. So I'm still reading it. But I love The Alchemist. I love The Four Agreements. The Four Agreements is a really good one. My idea of hula hoop is a different aspect. Okay, Creamy. Thank you for thank you for understanding that it's not for the chat. I appreciate you not putting it in the chat. Creamy, I just want to point out how amazing you are, and thank you for showing up accordingly. See, you understand reading the energy of the live, reading the energy of the person who you're interacting with, right? And you show up accordingly. You understand that. And I was just talking about it earlier. It's like, understand the energy and where you at, right? There are some rooms you can enter and be on that vibration, right? Be on that timeline. But to see and know how to move accordingly with people is what this life is all about. You know? Yes, indeed. The Four Agreements is a must. Yes, Scorpio. That part. Understanding is the cure. Yes, Creamy. Yes. Because, see, some people may go to another chat and you be in there cutting up and they be like, well, Creamy is always on his best behavior in Queen chat because Creamy understand. Like, what? Creamy understand. The Fifth Agreement is too. I haven't read that one. But I love the power of, wait, no, not the power of. It's the voice of knowledge. And the one on love, I think is, I can't think of the name right now, but he had one on love too. That one is really good. The mountain is you. Let me write that down. Hold on. So I always tell my shit like I never was like big on reading books, but I don't go looking for the books. The books find me. Like the books that I need on my journey, they find me. Whether it's somebody buying it for me or like, you know, me being guided to it. Cause yeah, I wasn't one to just be big on reading. But now like the books that they choose me. They choose me. And usually it's because I done went through the things and the universe just trying to confirm like, hey, you're exactly where you are meant to be. And when I read books, it's like they're reminding me of what I know. That's how I've been interacting with books. Like they come to remind me of what I know, what I've known this whole time. So I love it. I love reading now. Boy, we got a great palette over here. We read books, we listen to music, we eat good food. Look, time, yes. Queen, have you ever been to the reading library where the books read to you? No, Max, what I say? I've never heard of it. Reading will help you get to know yourself and know your personality better. Look, Scorpio, yes. Like I noticed, like for me, like I go through the things first because I don't have any like outside guidance in the sense of where I'm at or the things that I've experienced. I don't have a lot of people around me that's experiencing these things. So then the universe sent a book to me to read. And then I read it and I'm like, oh wow, like that's what I just went through. Or that's I've been feeling this way, but I didn't know how to put it into words, you know, whatever. So I'm just loving my experience and how the universe communicate with me. Like I understand the things. I need to get back to reading again. Yes. So the reading library is a library where you select a book, you sit down at the kiosk, and the book reads out loud to you, page by page. I'm gonna have to look it up. Max, is it here? Is it out here by us? I've never heard of it. Like what? That's cool. I can't read. I have no personality. Wait, I can't read. I have no personality and I don't know it. Creamy, what are you saying? I would like to know when do people find time to read because in my schedule there is no time to read with the work with the workouts, my top job and creating time. Listen, I know this might sound a little crazy, but you have to create the time and the space. Here's what I say, right? We get busy. Life is doing the things, we doing the things. But we make time for the things that we want to do, the things that are important to us. So if reading is important to you, then you create the time and space to read. Rodney in the building, hello. I've been slowly opening up to the spiritual side. Key kind of
I
open.
don't have any soap.
Use the soap in there.
What? I literally just said there's no soap. Why would I use that?
And then turn on that fan in there.
What?
Turn on the little vent. Key kind of opened that door. I'm the see it to believe it type, but I'm working on it. You know what? Some things are true, whether you believe them or see them or not. So it's nice to hear that you are opening yourself up to it, because guess what? There is so much out there. There is so much within you. Look, that part. You can't see your heart beating, but you know it's beating, right? You can't see your breath, but you're breathing. So it's there.
Can you get that water up in the bathroom?
Yes, yes. And the more you open your heart, I will do it. Okay. The more you open your heart to learning and growing, guess what? It'll come to you. You'll start to see the things. A closed heart, closed mind don't get you nowhere. And once you think you know the things, right? You think you have it all figured out. This is how I look at that. When you think you know everything and you think you have it all figured out, then you done already failed, because there's so much that we don't know. There's so much to be discovered within ourselves and outside of ourselves. So when you close your heart and you close your mind, you close yourself off to learning and growing and evolving. So then you're setting yourself up. You're putting yourself in a trap. You're putting yourself in a cage. Look at that. I forgot my two boys while I got to work. Work out, buy Jordans, buying what? Buying. I wish I had girls. Like what? Time. I don't know if it would matter, because some girls like shoes too. So I don't know if it's just a boy thing. Yes, look it up. It's really close to you more than it's close to me. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, Max. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Rodney, I was just about to say I forgot about. Oh, okay. Understand, Creamy says nonsense now and then. That's my personality, and I know it. Look, Creamy, I love how you know yourself. It's a beautiful thing to know you and know who you are and how you show up and take accountability for that. Like it's the accountability for me. If you ain't taking accountability, I can't rock with you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying it ain't about being perfect. It's about having a pure heart and taking accountability for how you showing up, even in the messed up ways, because you know what you're doing, the messed up things that you're doing. You know that you want to work on it. You know that you want to change it. Maybe you haven't gotten to the point where you want to change it, but just being aware of it and how it affects others is very important. See what I'm talking about? And those are boys for you. Where's the soap? Dad, no more toothpaste. Can I get some money, Dad? Didn't know that. Went there. Then I have to clean that today, yes. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's both sides of the spectrum. The boys and the girls. Like you just don't know. Like, you don't know. Even those for blind people, anyone can go to this library. Check it out. You will be astonished. Called I'm the program works. Okay. I know. Yes, my spiritual people. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, Megs. I can see my breath when it's cold. There are some things you can see in different environments and aspects. Look, Creamy, yes, you can. But I'm just saying, like, there's things that's happening just on the very inside of you that you can't see, but you know it's happening. That's what spirituality is like. I can't see it, but I know it's happening. And I feel like there's so many different avenues of spirituality out there in the world. But spirituality to me is not something that you're trying to obtain, it's who you are. Like, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. And once you understand that, guess what? That's spirituality. Then you know you're not just this human, right? You're a spiritual being having a human experience. Your soul came here to experience this life. So that's what spirituality is. It's you. Like, girls are more expensive. Y'all, are we going there between the girls and the boys? Girls are more expensive. Boys, I feel like when it comes to dating and parenting, like, raising boys seems easier. Like, I feel like you be more worried and concerned about your daughters than, not saying you're not worried and concerned about your sons, but it's just like, you kind of be letting them be free and do their thing. But your daughters, you be trying to, like, hold on tight to them. Like, nah, you can't do that. My daughter always saying, like, why is it okay for Ben to do this and I can't? I'm still working through it. Like, because you're my daughter. Like, what? Finding things that can be therapeutic will help you a lot mentally. Yes, Scorpio. Yes, yes, and yes. You can even download audiobooks to your cell phone and it will read it out to you. And also teach you a different language. It's pretty cool. Okay, babe. Absolutely. I have no problem taking accountability. I used to. I used to. Since a young age of 18, I'm definitely messed up. I've definitely messed up in my life and definitely take accountability for it. I'm just an honest person. I love that, Creamy. Um, wait. So, Shauna, I would never disrespect the craft and talent that goes into doing readings by trying to and do a reading. What type of readings? What y'all talking about? Creamy, we've all made mistakes, yes. My human experience is amazing with this barbecue. Dre, why? Like, what? Why do you always have to bring your barbecue in the mix? Like, what? I'm serious. Like, I'm convinced that you just like to show out with this barbecue sauce. And what I'm saying is, until you ship it out to us so we can try it, what Like, make some videos so I can see it. Like what? Make the video so we can see it. Rodney perfectly said, you really gotta be in it. Tashana, y'all talking about like spiritual readings? Yes, purple, but some mistakes are worse than others. But I believe I've overcome mine. I like to think so anyway. So I feel like when we do that, like, I get it, some worse than others, but I like to look at a mistake as a mistake. Because once we start putting those things on it, then nah. Because then we feel like, oh, well, my mistake was a little mistake. So, you know, it's okay. Because that person making a worse mistake than me, then no. A mistake is a mistake, right? We learn and we grow from them. As long as you ain't keep doing the same thing, saying, oh, well, that was a mistake, and oh, it's okay because it was a mistake, and keep doing the same thing over and over again, you ain't learning and growing from it. Like, absolutely not. But I don't feel like putting one higher than the other. No, it's just that. It's a mistake. Like, learn and grow from it. But the fact that you're aware of it and, you know, the accountability and the awareness, y'all, like, let me just say something about accountability and awareness. Like, it's just so sexy. Like, what? Like, accountability and awareness? What? You taking accountability? Like, what? You aware of yourself? You see how you showing up? Like, I love it. I love to see it. Tarot cards. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. So when it comes to the tarot cards, yes. There are some people who are tapped in and that's their gift and they're the real deal. You know. And when you know, it's not for everybody, but there is truth in everything, you know. It's definitely a tool to help you to see the things. But even in that, even when you get readings done, you can't take that as 100. Like, you still have to go within your soul, apply the things how they align with you on your path. Because sometimes you go and you get these readings done and your spiritual team may not show people all the things. They may show them some things, right? So you can't go and take that as 100% that this is what it is set in stone, because you have to come back to you and trusting your intuition and your guidance. Those things are tools. At the end of the day, you always coming back to you for what's true, what's solid. I don't care who you are. There is definitely a double standard between raising a boy and a girl. That's just facts, especially for a father. Look, it is. I'm just saying, like, you may say, dang, like, okay, this is easier in somebody world, right? Raising a boy may be easy than raising a girl, and in somebody world, raising a girl may be harder than raising a boy. Like, it just depends on the person and their experience, because everybody's experience is different. But I've always been called Mr. Mind because of what I've dealt with and what I've been through and how I've raised my own. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Look, Queen, stop judging. Let me find my water. I mean, it's been a minute since I had some. Hold up, y'all. I'm so behind on the check. A lot of the ones who be fake be thinking they are gods. Got into wait. The ones who, a lot of the ones who fake be thinking they are God got into with one bit that was just taking it too far. Look, Tashana, like I said, when you in tune with you and you know what you know, like you see it for what it is. This how I move with getting readings. Like even before I got to this space, when it came to readings, I have had readings done, but this is how I move with it. Anytime I get a reading done, I go to the person. I'm not asking no questions because this is how I feel. Once you ask questions, then you've already given them things, right, to go off of. This is just me. This was my own personal experience. What I know is the real ones, I don't need to ask you no question. If you tapped in, you're going to tell me exactly what I need to know because I've already talked to my spiritual team before I even came to you. And if you really tapped in, I don't have to ask you no questions. You're going to tell me exactly what I came to you for. So I never ask questions. I just tell them, look, my spiritual team already know what I need to hear. So just tap in. And that's how I've always done readings. I never ask no questions. No. You're going to show me who you really are because I've already had the conversation with my people. So talk to me. Talk to me. I ain't asking you nothing. I ain't asking no questions. They know why I'm here. That's how I feel. When it comes to mistakes, I understand what you're saying, but also depends on your definition of mistakes. Too many people have different definitions of what they think something is. That blows my mind. Yes, Creamy, but you got to remember, right? It's all about perspective and perception. We all having different experiences. And two people, right, could experience the same thing, but have different perspectives on what it is and how they experience it. So yeah, I just understand that it just gave me peace because at first I didn't. I was like, what is happening? How could you see this different than I see it? I drove myself crazy with that. Acknowledging your faults, missteps, and poor choices, actions is the first step of understanding, internalizing, and accepting your growth. Moving forward to the best version of you and the essence you possess. Listen, knowing all those things, right? And doing them, not just talking about it, actually doing it. Because anybody can talk. But are you applying what you're talking about? Are you doing the things that you're speaking on? Like that's what it's about. Because I'm not just about the talking. Put into action. Action speaks louder than words. Period. Like, don't just talk about it. Be about it. Like, that's where I'm at with you. I think we as men accept the reality of the double standard. Men, just men, Dre, talk to me. Talk to me. Like what? Talk to me. What did you say about me and accountability? Repeat that, please. Creamy, I said, okay, Not just you, me, everybody who know how to take accountability for how they're showing up in this world and how you're affecting people. Like, you can't just be out here talking about stuff and not living your life that way, right? We're not doing that. That's called wearing a mask. We're not going to do that, right? If you getting on here, not just on this platform, but in life, right? And you're talking about the things, you're talking about the accountability, you're talking about, how you showing up in people's life, in your own life, how you're affecting other people, like the choices that you're making. Like, we're talking about these things. We're not just talking about them, we're doing it. But what I was saying, Creamy, about taking accountability, like, I think it's sexy. I think it's very sexy. Like, taking accountability and how you're showing up and doing the work, going within yourself, right? When somebody comes to you and they say, hey, this is how you're showing up, this is how you affected me, you're not going to, defense mode, right? Getting in defense mode. You're coming to your hearts, even if not in the moment, even if you have to take time away, right? After you and the person that had the conversation. Taking accountability is you sitting with yourself and seeing both sides, right? Coming to your heart and seeing how you showed up and how that may have affected that person. And then coming back to that person and saying, look, I didn't see what you said in the moment, right? I didn't see it in the moment, so I apologize. I wasn't trying. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear what you were saying. But right now, look at what I recognize within myself. This is why I showed up that way. And a lot of times they have a lot to do with past things, right? And we don't even realize it. So instead of going to defense mode, right, you're coming within your heart and seeing you and taking accountability for that and doing the work. Like, we're not perfect, y'all. We're learning and growing through this life as we're going. Like, we're learning as we're going, right? But a lot of times, sometimes people can see things in us that we don't see in ourselves. So don't get defensive. Like, listen to hear, not to respond. Don't overtalk each other. Like, be present. It's work. Let me tell you, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, but it's necessary and it can be done. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. The better you get at it. Some people don't even take accountability, so they'll keep making the same mistake. Yes. I do my own tarot readings. Look, Purple. Look, who else know but you? And I love that you trust yourself. That's what that means. You trust yourself. You trust your spiritual team. Everybody not there, and I get it, but at the end of the day, like, don't put all your trust and faith in these people. Don't give them your power. Like, the power is within you. You know the things, you just don't trust yourself. So you looking outside yourself for the answers, and they don't have all the answers. They can give you some guidance. They can help you to continue to go within yourself and know who you is. Like, that part. So don't put all your trust and faith in the things outside of you. I tell people all the time, even the things, question everything. Like, even the things that I'm saying when I'm on here talking, like, take what resonate, leave what don't, but then even sit with yourself and say, okay, I resonate with what Queen's saying, but how does that apply to my life? Like, that's what it looked like. Because I'm not hanging on nobody's word for nothing. Like, I'm always going to, I hear you, I listen, but I'm always going to go sit with myself and see how that applies to me. Dre, I'm with you. I don't do readings. There's one thing I stay away from is doing readings. Whatever is going to happen to me, I want it to be a surprise. Let it happen. Time, I can respect that. But a lot of people are afraid of it because they don't understand it. It really ain't nothing to be afraid of. It really is just a tool. And they don't know all the things. Like, They can tell you the things, but even when they say things, those things don't always come to pass. Like, because you can change course at any time by a different choice that you make. So, you know, but everybody have their thing, right? A lot of people don't do it because they're afraid. It's fear based. Exactly. The fake ones, they try to get the information first, then give it back to you. Look, purple. It's hilarious to me. Like, even before I was tapped in, how I'm tapped in, I knew that. I was like, what? I just told you what's going on. Like, if I go to you, right, to get a reading, and you ask me, okay, what's going on? Let's just say I'm having trouble in my marriage. What? I just told you I'm having trouble in my marriage. I just gave you information to go off of. Like, nah, absolutely not. And when it comes to different perspectives, understanding is the cure. Yes, creamy. Tell me that. Tell me I'm the best I am. Ladies hold it down too though. But yeah, men. You know what? We're not about to do this battle war between the men and the women. Cause guess what? What? The two side by side, listen, the two side by side, standing in their power, knowing who they are, right? That's a beautiful thing. It ain't no greater. You know who you are, right? She know who she is. And y'all standing in y'all power and y'all come together in harmony. What? Like, that's a different type of energy. But everybody ain't experiencing it, you know? Gotta love the queen and her sexy accountability. Oh my goodness. I need to be getting up, go and finish my hair. I was letting the bathroom air out first, y'all. Like, hey, so I had to let that bathroom air out. What I need from you is understanding so we can communicate. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? Like, listen today. What I need from you is understanding. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Understanding is what I need. You don't even know me. You just want to do what you want to do. Come on. How you gonna understand me if you ain't hearing me? Go see a marriage. Go see a marriage counselor. Dre, that ain't everybody path. Like what? Some people go get readings. I'm just saying, don't tell them nothing though. If they tapped in, you ain't got to tell them nothing, and they're gonna be okay with it. They're gonna be okay with you not saying nothing. They're gonna be like, okay, just give me a general reading, and if they tapped in, they're gonna tap into things that you need to hear. That's gonna help you along your journey. Like that's what it is, and that's what it is. Dre is hilarious. Go see a marriage counselor. Exactly. We not doing who's better. We better as one. Look, the two coming together hold y'all. Listen, because y'all know the world tell you, right? When it comes to a relationship, 50-50. We meet each other half, and together we're whole. But this how I see that. I see we coming together 100, right? We full, we here. We understand us. And when I say full, I mean you understand who you are as a person completely. Your strengths, your weaknesses, right? The things you do great, the things that you need to work on, like you understand that about yourself. The other person understand that about themselves, right? I know I can't heal you. I know, like, I'm not responsible for healing you. You have to do your healing work. We can be a part of each other's journey, and yes, we're doing the things right in between that space. But I understand that I can't fix you. I can't heal you. I can't change you. You have to do that work. I understand that for myself. So we're not trying to fix each other. We're allowing each other the space to do our work. And we come together and we love each other unconditionally. Like, that is a beautiful relationship. That is two people coming together whole and complete. Is not saying that you're perfect. You understand that you're not perfect. You have work to do, right? You have things that you're great at, and you have things that you're working on, working towards being better. And then we come together in that space. It's such a beautiful space. Like, what? What? We take accountability. Like, we call each other out on our BS, right? We challenge each other to be better without judgment, right? With gentleness and grace. Like, that is a beautiful space. That's beautiful energy. Two people willing to do the work. Two people taking accountability for their life and showing up together. Like, what? Working on yourself together is dead beautiful. Look, Purple, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody don't understand that. Everybody don't understand that. Like, what? On a soul level. Like, what? Y'all coming together on a soul level. Like, I'm perfect. 100% is my way or the highway. Max, Max, I know, okay. I know that your lady is not going for that. I know that. I know it. What? Absolutely not. Max, nobody's perfect. Max know that. He just trolling right now, Purple. Max is trolling. Mm-mm. Like I'm Joe, okay? Hell, okay. What? A show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. You thought the money, the power, the fame would make what? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. All right, let's get back to it. What y'all talking about? I'm perfectly fine. Look, Max. Some people really out here thinking they perfect for real. Y'all can have that energy, baby. That is exhausting. Trying to be perfect, y'all can have it. I'm good embracing my imperfections, being amazing, learning and growing. Like, what? And them people who in that I'm perfect energy, then they hold that standard for you and want you to be perfect. Like, that don't feel good. Like, what? Don't allow you to make mistakes. Want you to have it all figured out. Like, nah. Where's my tool? way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Oh shoot, did I lose it? How many more black? My beautiful auntie Queen of Hearts, what's up, nephew? Hey, top dog, they think they playing with? And start my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Yo, Kendrick felt that with every fiber in his being, okay? I felt it for him. I was like, oh, dang. That's a lot of hate, Kendrick. Goodness. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Dang, like, I had to come back to my heart for Kendrick because I was like, man, like, what? I'm definitely not perfect to myself. I told you that much. But maybe to somebody else I am. I mean, that could be true, Creamy. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. Max said, that's right, purple. Everything is perfectly fine in its own way. It has already been perfectly created that way, so no one can change perfection. Okay. Can't let the world change us, that poem. Take it there. I'm taking it further. There's something you don't want to do. What? Oh, we don't want to hear you say it no more. Oh, we don't want to hear you say it, nigga, no more. Stop. So, honestly, I had a great day at the bowling alley today. So, because I got 9 strikes. All right, nephew, shout out to you. I love bowling. I just, I love it. We're not going to even talk about how I bowl. But what? I can get a strike every now and then. I like to bowl like this. I hold it and then I throw it. Like what? Kendrick doesn't know how it really feels. Wait. Kendrick doesn't know how it really feels when it comes to a true human aspect. That a true human reflects of actual human feelings, and that's it. Wait, what you mean by go deeper, Creamy? What you talking about? What you saying? Because my boy is tapped in. He's tapped in. So I want to hear more of your perspective on that. I'm a pro, auntie. Okay, nephew, I see you. I love bowling. I love shooting pool too, even though I don't know how, y'all. I have fun not knowing how to. And then I get there and I be like, what? I can take you on, like, what? Let's go. And then I get in there and I start playing. They be like, you don't have no idea what you're doing, huh? No. Like, what? Laugh out loud. She about to cuss you out about Kendrick. No, I'm not gonna cuss Creamy out, but I want to know what Cream is talking about because we can dive into it. Mick Swagger in the building. Mick, I just noticed that you changed your name. How are you? Mick. Mick. Listen, all I do is think of food day and night. That's all I do. Mick, we gotta finish. Like, you gotta finish. I love that one. Kendrick Lee definitely tapped in and he's saying what most people feel. That part. That part right there. And what I love most about him is that he know who he is, baby. And the world don't define him. Okay, he know his greatness and he's standing in it. Yeah, I switched it up. I found out it's like 20 mixed swaggers on here, laugh out loud. Look, I love it, me. And then you put official, the official mixed swagger. Like you the original. I'm the original mixed swagger. All right. All the stars are closer. Look, they're poem. Kendrick isn't tapped in. He just flows with the beat. Um, Creamy. Creamy. This ain't even on no music. This ain't on no music talk when we say he tapped in. He's tapped into him. He's tapped into him. That's what I'm talking about. We're not even talking about music. He's tapped into him. He know who he is. That's what I mean when I say tapped in. I'm a spirit medium. I'm rap brother. I'm fasting 4 days out the week, brother. Like what? He's tapped in, okay? He know what it is. You ain't see how many transformations he done went through in his body, his face, the changes. Like what? Oh, he tapped in for sure. I just want to say to my YouTube family that I love every single one of you right now. And I really care about my YouTube family. We love you too, nephew. Yes. Yes, I have to check out Purple Page. I have not been over there yet. I was just telling Purple earlier. I haven't been to her page, but I see her in the comments. Gotta go, Queen. I'll holler at you later. All right, Max. Love you. See you later. For the future, continue to breathe. In times like these, that's what your heart is for. Like what? Continue to breathe. Continue to come back to your hearts. Come back to what's true, to what's pure. Nothing matters more It was your birthday the other day. I remember you. Like what? How many birthdays you have? Yo, my memory is on point. You cannot play in my face. You can't. Like, you better ask somebody. They be like, girl, how do you remember? I do. I remember you from the other day. I will not tell you happy birthday again. Absolutely not. Go to somebody else's chat and play that game. Like, nope. Fool me twice, shame on me. Absolutely not. Birthday be every time you go live, laugh out loud. No, Mick. They trying to, no. I remember from yesterday. I mean, from the other day I was on live. Absolutely not. Creamy. 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 I love you, Creamy. I'm not going back and forth with you about that. I know what I know. You have your perspective on what you think you know about it. I know on a soul level, so I'm not going to debate. I said what I said about him, and that's it. That's it. Um, you keep saying that. I don't have to tell my moderators to stop blocking people because they don't just block people for no reason. If you being disrespectful, then they block you. Like, it's that simple. They don't just block people just to be blocking people. I see Purple has a wonderful channel as well. And she is a sweetheart to me as well. I love that, nephew. Yes, I'm going to check out Purple channel. I just haven't been over there yet. Creamy, you just don't understand. And his ghostwriter, the Holy Spirit. Look, Purple, if you know, then you know. Like, what? If you know, then you know. And when you know something, you ain't going back and forth with people. You ain't debating. You just let it be what it is. Like, that part. That part. Like, what? Y'all heard what he said. He said what he said and he meant it. Don't make us. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. And you know why he said that? Because he tapped in. And that's what people don't understand about when you tapped in. I don't have to come looking for anything. I don't have to search for it. What? Because there's so much more than this physical, right? When you tapped in spiritually, you don't have to go searching for nothing. You be knowing things and don't even know how you know it, but you know it. Well, you know how you know it because you spiritually tapped in. But you don't have to go looking for things and you don't have to debate with people about nothing. We gonna let it speak for itself, right? I ain't gotta say nothing. I can speak on it, but I ain't about to go back and forth with you. You'll see. You'll see what it is. He did what he did and he said what he said. And you seen the results of it. He tapped in. He tapped in. Let's not speak about it anymore. It seems to be in your feelings. I understand. Creamy, I ain't in my feelings. I just know what I know. I'm just saying I'm not going to go back and forth with you because I know. And when you know something, you ain't debating people. You just let them have their perception of what they think. And you let them be there. So that's what that is. My birthday is October 12th. Queen, he must be mad about Drake. Look, I mean, people in their feelings, but y'all, I can't even lie. I have to say that I had way too much fun with that. I don't even get into the whole beef rap battle things, but for that particular one, I was here for it. And I enjoyed every moment of it. Every moment of it, because when people come from their ego and they're not coming from their heart, and then they try to take somebody, right, who's doing soul work, who speak their truth, right, because he said what he needed to say in his Mr. Morale's album, right, about the things he was struggling with, the things he was going through. He spoke his truth. He spoke about it. He said the things. And for somebody coming from their ego to try to take his truth and twist it to their own benefit, I don't rock with that. Like, absolutely not. Like, no. We all was in spiritual warfare with him. Look, Purple. If you know, then you know, and you saw exactly what was happening. A certified booking man is one that's tapped in. Because people be questioning their whole reality. Like, what? How did you know that? How did you know that? Oh, man. Y'all. Look like this about to be another, because I'm over it. I thought I was finishing today, but I still got this much left. 2 hours and 33 minutes. We did have some beautiful conversation today, though. Like, we really had some beautiful hearts to hearts. I had to take a little break because my son, kicked me out the bathroom. Oh, Queen, I hate that. You ever told somebody something, then they threw it back in your face when they got mad? That's low. Mick, yes. Yes, I have. And it is very low. A very low blow. A very egotistic thing to do. That part. That part right there. But somebody who truly loves you and care about you will not do that. They won't. Creamy, where your water? Where your water, Creamy? Because you just over there just judging. I want to have a coming home birthday party for me and the entire YouTube family. Nephew, that would be beautiful.
I thought you said you were going to clean up the water.
Dude, why are you worrying about the water?
Because I want to take my bath.
Kid, you got to wait something done.
Obviously.
He needs some milk. Look, Purple, I said water because the water's clear. It clears out the things. It gives you clarity. Like, drink your water. Stop judging. Drink your water and mind your business. Drink your water and be great. Like, what? Drink your water and do your inner work. But here's something to remember though. Like, hurt people, right? That's what they say. That's what they say. Hurt people, hurt people. But I feel like that's not necessarily true, right? Because some people are aware of how they were hurt and they making a conscious choice to not hurt people in that way. So that's partially true, but a lot of people out here hurting, they not wanting to deal with their stuff, so then they doing the things to you. But that's why we have to get to that space of not taking things personally and recognizing when you know you showing up and you doing your best and you aware of yourself, right? Not taking the things personally, understanding that those people going through their things. Not, it's not saying give people a pass and be like, oh, okay, you going through your stuff, so I just have to let you do and say anything to me. No, that's not what that's saying. It's just recognizing that it ain't got nothing to do with me. Key in the building. Hey, sis, what's going on? How are you? Y'all, shout out to my sis Key. Y'all seen us earlier doing our hula hoop, working out. What? Look, y'all go subscribe to my sis channel if you haven't already. What? She's amazing. She's amazing over there doing her thing. Yes. Yes, we did, Key. Look, you see me. I said we're gonna turn it into a hula hoop dance workout. We gonna dance too, because we was telling the people that dancing is a workout. So we have to show them how dancing is a workout apart from the hula hoop. Like, I'm in bed now, laugh out loud. That's good that you getting you some rest. I love it. Hello, artwork. How are you? Yes, I need to get me the other hula hoop. Yes, and I need to get me one of those weighted ones too. I want to be able to do both. We can do both. Key about to take a nap. Look, Purple, she need one. If she can, like, yes. I got some questions about that. Y'all was doing it, but I got some questions. Okay, Mike, what's the question? Purple, I wish I could, but my kids said that's not happening. How's your family doing? My family doing amazing. Stop hating on me because we had a little disagreement over Kendrick without the understanding which is the cure. Can we stop now? I said what I said. And it was what it was. Wait, it is what it is. Creamy. Love. Creamy. Look at me. I love you, Creamy. We're good. You said what you said, and I said what I said. And we're good. It's squashed. I still love you. That's what unconditional love look like. It's like, okay, we agree to disagree. And we're good. You have your perspective and I have mine. You have your truth and I have mine. So, that's it. We come back to love. We come back to center. Okay? Like, we're good. Hello, was actually wondering if you would love to get a dope cartoon character of yourself. My email is in my bio. You can email me. I'll check out your artwork. I'll check it out. What was that on her waist? Just asking. It was a weighted hula hoop. It was a weighted hula hoop, Mike. We hear you, Creamy, and we understand. Yes, we do. Love. Oh man. Key, look, even if you're not even if you're not sleeping, just laying there is resting too, right? You allowing your body to rest. So honor that too. We already know how it is when you have kids and you trying to get your rest. That's when they need all the things. They won't let it happen. And Mike, that one comes with the links, so like you can see, right? Because it's a workout hula hoop, and with that one, they have the links in it. So when your waist is shrinking, right, you can make it smaller or you can make it bigger. Like you can get it off Amazon. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm laying right here, girl. As soon as you fall asleep, they come in here, waking me up, making sure I'm not asleep. Look, Key, oh my goodness. Trust me, I understand. Like, all right, but you can check my bio. Okay, bet I will. Just looking at Mama Key exhausts me. She puts in work. Yes, Creamy. Yes. Key be getting it in for sure. Look, they be like, I woke you up to see if you were asleep. Mick, that part. Yes. Yes. Key with motherhood, you never sleep. Whew. Baby. Especially when they're younger. Like, wait. I be like, I miss those days. And now that they're older, it's different levels to the game in parenting. Like, you know, every level have its things. And now my kids are just learning how to respect my sleep. Like, come on. It took a while for us to get here. OMG swagger, exactly. Be like, look, I'm about to whip your ass. You can't woke me up to ask me if I was sleeping. You saw I was asleep. Like what? Them workouts would definitely have you tired. It's crazy though because you be tired, like you get there, right? You get tired, but it's like once you're done, you have so much energy. Because yesterday we did our regular workout and then we did the hula hooping. And today I did the hula hooping first. And when I got off, you thought I would have been tired. But I worked out for another hour. I did my stretching and I did my other workout. And I had so much energy. Purple, just watching them work out makes me tired. Me commenting in her live screen makes me tired. And I barely done that. Creamy, get up and move your body. Like what? Get up and move your body. Hula hooping and dancing is I can do that. I can do that for hours and hours. Queen, how was your workout? It was amazing, sis. Like it was. Oh, and the stretching. I was like, I could just stay here forever. Like I've been working on like really opening up my hips. So that's been really amazing. And I can feel the difference. Opening up my hips and then awakening my spine. Like that's what I've been working on for stretching. But the workout was good. Take 5 years to get a good nap. And they wonder why we crazy. But purple, that part. Yes, that is true. That workout does exactly give you a boost. Yes. I know that's right. Yes. Oh my goodness. I was like, so my other channel, my other channel, I said I wasn't talking about it because I'm done talking and I'm just showing action. But that's what my other channel for. The dance workout and the stretching. I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna get over there and be consistent on that one. I remember when I was a kid, it was my mom's birthday. She had been out all night and I woke her up the next day super early with breakfast. She said, "Oh, thank you," but her face expression was like, "Little nigga, I'm tired." Oh, Mick, that's so sweet. I love that. But I can relate. Like, oh, that's sweet. Did she eat it or did she go back to sleep? I definitely get up and move my body, but not like you ladies. Okay. She ain't want that food left alone. Well, guess what? It was the thought that counted. That was sweet. I can tell you one thing. Those little moments when kids do those things mean the world to a mom. Like, I can remember my kids when I was going through, you know, the hell that I was going through. Man, I can remember I was so tired. The house was a mess. I was like, I don't have it. I can't clean. I can't do nothing. And I went laid down and went to sleep. When I woke up, they were, at the time, they were 9, 6, 9 and 6. Y'all, they had cleaned the whole downstairs. When I tell y'all, when I woke up and went downstairs, like I was in tears. And not only did they clean, they wrote me a letter. I still have the letter to this day. Like those little moments where your kids see you, like it just means so much. Like I'm about to get emotional just thinking about that because, man, I still have that letter. They was like, "Mom, we love you and we know you're tired. We just wanted to show you how much we love you. We cleaned downstairs." What? What? Who's cutting onions? Like, time back in the building. What's going on, time? It means the same thing for a father. Trust. I have to give respect to the fathers as well as the mothers. Yes, time. I mean, yes, Creamy. Yes, definitely. The fathers who are showing up in there, the single fathers, yes. Yes. 100%. I just emailed you. Check it out. Okay, I will. That letter's worth more than gold. Yes, Mick. They be looking at me, they be like, "Ma, you still have this stuff?" Yes, and I'm gonna have it. What y'all talking about? Absolutely. Exactly. It does matter to be seen as a parent. Man, the best feeling ever. I know for me personally, like, even though I was showing up doing the things, like, I always felt like I wasn't doing enough. And even though I was doing my very best, and my kids will always tell me, like, "Mom, you're doing amazing. Like, we love you." Like, they were showing me. I'm seeing the reflection of how I'm pouring into them. But it was my own personal thing, right? My own personal struggle within myself of feeling like I wasn't given the tools to be a good parent. So I don't know what I'm doing. That's how I felt most of my journey. I've been a mom since I was 15. Like, 15 having a baby, like, you feel like you don't know what the hell you're doing. And I carried that energy for decades. Like, I just got in a good space of where I feel like I can say, like, with my whole chest, I'm a good mom. I'm a damn good mom. Like, I can say that. But I didn't always feel that. Had to go take care of them. I don't buy no food. I had to cook my tacos today. I'm not wasting my money on no Burger King. Popeyes. You going to eat food. I feel that time. I feel that, yes. I have to give the respect to fathers. I was a father since 18 and single father with full custody since 22. Oh, Creamy, yes. Shout out to you, for real, yes. I love that. Even when you don't speak on it, kids be seeing and they be knowing. Yes, Mick, they do. They absolutely do. Queen, pregnant at 15, as my big mama said, it was written, the best is yet to come, Queen, that part. Look, that part. I'm like, I've been a mom pretty much, I feel like, most of my life. My son will be 20 years old this year. I'm old. Creamy. Like, what? Old? Absolutely not. We still young. What is old? I don't understand that. That's a foreign language. When you say that, you speaking in a foreign language. What is old? Almost there. Almost there. I'm almost there. Three more rows. Like, do I have it in me? Do I have it in me to finish this? Like, do I? Is that one of them sister lock tools? Yeah, Mick. Just a little interlocking tool. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea what the hell to do at 18, but what happened is what happened. Look, Creamy, that part, you know, I'm proud of you. Let me say that. If nobody told you, let me tell you, I'm proud of you. Because even though you didn't know what to do, you still showed up. And you learned as you was going. Like what? Trial and error, mistakes happening. We doing the things, but we learning as we going. What is old? All I can say is I am old. I feel it. I feel it anyway. That's because you ain't getting up moving your body. Like what? You as young as you feel. You as old as you feel, or you can be as young as you feel. Like what? I feel the best I've ever felt. What? I feel better now than I did when I was 20. And I feel like I'm 20 right now. Like what? So, yes, it's all about your perspective. If you feel old and you feel that in your body, then you're old. And your body is old. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 4:27. All right. You're not old, Creamy. Look, Purple, we can keep telling Creamy that, but if Creamy believe he old, then Creamy is old. Because Creamy believe it. Like what? You definitely have it in you to do whatever you want to accomplish. The hair is nothing compared to what you have already done. Little Creamy, yes. Thank you for your encouraging words. Yes, now I feel like I can conquer this thing. I can conquer the rest of them. Queen, you on Mountain Time? Yes, Mick. Yeah, I just looked. It's for 4:28. Yeah, I used to find myself complaining about the things and how I didn't feel like doing the things and why I have to be the only one doing the things and just complaining and complaining and complaining. And I realized that first of all, complaining wasn't changing the fact that I was doing the things and I was the only one doing the things. And I was like, you know what? This is disturbing me internally. So what I'm gonna do about it? Two things can happen. Either I can not do it, or I can do it and not complain about it. And so I started to honor that. When I felt like I didn't want to do it, or when I feel like I don't want to do it, I don't do it. And if I decide to do it, then I do it and I don't complain about it. Like one of those things is cleaning, right? Used to be like, why am I the only one cleaning? Or I'm just not gonna clean. Let me see if anybody else gonna do it without me having to ask. Because I feel like I shouldn't have to ask this, right? You should just do it because you see it needs to be done, because that's what I do, right? And I went on strike from cleaning for a week. And guess what? Nobody did the thing. And I'm looking at this damn apartment and I'm like, so nobody don't see this? No, y'all gonna just keep piling dishes and having the things all over. And then I decided, okay, I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of seeing it. So when I got tired of looking at it, I did it, and I did it without complaining. And that helped me now to just be in the space of, when I feel like doing it, I do it. If I don't, I'm not gonna do it. But if I do it, I'm sure not gonna complain about it. And it has felt so good because like the kids still do what they do, right? You be like, don't wash your dish. Wash your dish after you're done. And then one dish get put in the sink and they're like, oh, that wasn't my dish, or somebody else left that dish there, and then they just keep putting them in there. And then I look, I'm like, really? Dishes in the sink again? Okay, I ain't doing it because I don't feel like it. And if y'all want to clean dish, y'all got to go in there and wash it. But you know what? Now they get in there and they clean. They do it. We all on the same timeline with that. Like, I don't have to ask them no more. They'll get in there. And sometimes I still ask them, but for the most part, they doing it more now on their own than me having to ask them. Because I put myself in a space and in the energy of, I'm going to do it and I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to talk about, oh, well, I did it last time. I'm the only one who keep doing it. Like, no, nah. So I'm seeing the results of my madness that I create sometimes. I be like, look, I'm about to go on strike. I ain't doing nothing. Yeah, that's real. I used to complain about helping some people because it's like it never ended. It was always something. Then I just started saying no. That part. That part, Mick. Yes. That part. Like honoring your no. Like what? Especially when you recognize the patterns. Like, can we just talk about that? Like honoring your no and letting your no be a no? Like, I done started telling people no is a complete sentence. I don't have to tell you why. I just don't want to do it. Like my no is enough. No, I don't want to do it. That's it. I don't have to tell you why I don't want to do it and doing all that. Like, no. It's just a no for me. And when you respect your no, you respect other people no. Like, what? Things you do. Felt like I could die from the thought of losing you. Purple, I'm proud of all active fathers too. That's exactly what I hear all the time. It's fakes. Yes. Yes. Look, that part. That part right there. Heavy on the active fathers. The ones who showing up. The ones who ain't just abandon their kids and act like they ain't here, living and existing. You know? That part. Right, you don't ask me why when I say yeah. I'm almost done, son. I'm about to do these few more. And then I'm out of here.
The water still isn't clean.
When I say yes, you don't ask why. I mean, have we ever really thought about that? Like, what? No, nobody asks why when you say, why are you saying yes? Like, what? So don't ask me when I say no, why I'm saying no. Exactly, because being a parent is not easy, but with help from both parents, it makes it easier. Yes, Purple. Man, that part. Y'all, this journey is all the things. It's teaching me so many things because guess what? Patience is definitely one of them. Okay? Patience. There is 111 of these lock babies on my head. And the love and patience and gentleness that it takes for me to do this, guess what? It's all the practices that I'm doing with myself, right? So from head to toe, is that. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with them. But back in the day, we had the whole family helping. But it's different these days. Yes, Purple. Finally, the kid has come back home. And I give y'all my word, I'm never ever going away again. Yes, nephew. Oh, I was I was about to say, ain't no way. Okay, two more rows. Two more. Two more rows. More than a woman. Back in the day, the structure of family was stronger. You dang near lived around everybody. Kids couldn't get away with anything, laugh out loud. It was always structured around, yes, Meek. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Um, yes, them saying for my birthday celebration, for my coming home party. Nephew, what is celebration gonna be? More than a woman. Uh-oh. See. Move it around. I was kind of bad too. I got whipped 3 times in one day for the same thing left alone. I had set a field on fire. The fire department, police, everybody was out there. My aunt, great aunt, and mama with me. Left alone. Wow, Mick. You know what? I love hearing these little childhood stories from y'all. What? 3 whippings in one day. What I mean, what were you thinking, Mick? Like, why did you do that? What was going through your mind at the time? I need to know why you set that field on fire. Well, Mick Swagger said we will have a online birthday party for me. Okay, yes, babe. Let me know the time. Swagger makes you think about what you need so you won't do it again. What you did. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. I found a light. Then I saw some people on the ground. It was like obvious what I was supposed to do. Now it was obvious. Mick was like, the heavens done sent me a lighter and some paper. Let me set this field on fire. The gods have sent me what? A lighter and some paper. Let there be fire. Like what? Oh my goodness, Mick. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. So tell me now, like, was the lesson learned after those 3 whippings? Or were you still playing with fire and paper? I need to know. Did you learn your lesson? Purple, oh my goodness. That belt to the ass was too. Did you learn your lesson? I need to know. That is hilarious. All right. Almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Yeah, we ain't doing no 2 string twist today. Not today. Not I. Not I, said my phalanges. Absolutely not. Not I. learned my lesson for a little while. Laugh out loud. Shout out to my auntie Queen of Hearts and my beautiful best friend Purple and my big brother McSwagger. Yes, nephew. Shout out to you, Miguel. You're amazing and loved by many. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Mick, have you tried Popeyes strawberry cream pies? Strawberry cream cheese pies? Like what? They're so good. And they have blueberry cheesecake. Like what? I won't never forget it. Yes, nephew. I used to roll up paper and burn it like I was smoking a cigarette. My mama said why I keep finding burnt pieces of rolled paper. Burnt pieces of rolled up paper. I was looking guilty as hell. Oh my goodness. I did that before too. I can't lie. I did that before. You know, because everybody around me was smoking. I was like, what are they doing? What is this? Oh my goodness, the last few, 4 more to go. Smoking cigar paper. Cigar paper. So Mick, the little fake cigarette candies wasn't enough. Like you had to actually have the fire. I did the paper thing too, but I used to like the little fake cigarette candies. You know, looking back on it, I guess I was kind of bad. Mick, kind of. Really? You trying to soften it now, kind of? No, you was bad. You was bad as hell, Mick Swagger. Oh my goodness, they so good, Mick. I feel like your song from Big Back Confessions, Volume 1, can go to Popeyes because they got those pies. When I was a teen, my grandma used to send us to ask my aunt for a cigarette, and we asked for two. Purple, y'all used to keep the other one in smoky. Man, cigarettes are disgusting, y'all. Like my mom and my dad smoked cigarettes, and I tried them when I was younger, but they're disgusting. I'm like, that's nasty. Gotta go eat dinner, family. I'll be baked. All right, nephew, enjoy your dinner. We love you too. Yeah, Hayes, I snuck a cigarette before. Damn near died when I hit it. Man. Yep, ain't know what we was doing. Them things is disgusting. Like, wait. Everything you wanted me to be is everything I pray for. When the weight of the world is on my shoulder. Whew. Two more. I did it. Like what? I'm about to do the I did it dance. I did it. I did it. I did it. Did it. What? I did it. That's it, baby. We will two string twist next week. We ain't doing that this week. Not this week. We ain't doing it. I'll be back. Best friend purple. Let me get myself together now. So, since y'all sharing y'all story, my grandfather, right? My papa, I miss him so much, you know. I still say like on the other side, like in the spiritual realm, they up there blazing. They up there blazing it up because that's all they did. Right? But he was that guy. My grandpa was that guy. And you know, back in the day they used to sell the joints. The joints. You know, that's before they started doing the blunts. The little white paper, roll it up. He used to roll those up, you know. And sometimes he would lose them. Sometimes he would lose them. And me and my sister will find them and, you know, smoke them. So, you know, that part. We tried that chewing tobacco, got caught at school with a pack. They sent me home. I tore that paper up, then got the letter out the mail. Mick Swagger, you was bad. You was bad. Chewing tobacco, exactly. Like what? Talking about he think now that he look back on it, he think he was kind of bad. No, you was bad. You was cutting up. Fakes and my aunt had a cigarette pouch filled with joints. Oh my goodness. My grandpa used to be in there looking, and the whole time we knew we had done took it. We knew the whole time. He used to be in there like looking all around. Like, I know I just had it. I know I just had that in here. Y'all see my joint? No, Papa. No. We didn't. Oh, man. Thank the heavens. Yes? Oh, yeah, you can have it. Ta-da! It's all done. Now you can see my scalp. Now you can see it. All right, that's it. We ain't doing nothing else to it, but let it be free. I ain't wrapping no loose hairs. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm done. Y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me while I do my hair. And we had a beautiful heart to heart soul therapy session. Like, this was a beautiful live, as always, you know? You did a good job. Thank you, Purple. Man. Yes. Exhale, you know? It feels good when you exhale. But yes. Purple and Mick, I think y'all the only two still here. But thank y'all so much. Purple, you've been here since I got on. So thank you. You've been rocking with me for 3 hours. I appreciate you. Thank you. It was a great live. Yes, it was. Everybody have a good night. Good night, Mick. All right. I love y'all. I will see y'all next time. And Purple, I'm going to check out your channel today. All right. I'm going to eat and wind down. Because this was a workout. This was another workout. So I done did 3 workouts today. All right. Love y'all.